In baseball and in sports in general, your legs are going to be huge factors in performance. You know, whether it be hitting, whether, you know, you're fielding a ground ball, you're trying to get your feet back underneath you. You know, all that type of stuff, keeping agility and quickness in your legs and power is everything. You know, explosion from base running, all these movements from point A to when I turn to point B, all that explosion comes from legs and core and everything. So I'll go to like a basic calf raise, and that is stabilization in your calf, but not a ton. What I concentrate on here is really getting on top of my toes as much as I can. And then once I get 10, then I'll go 10 fast. I'll try to do like 4 things with different areas of my leg. So now I've hit calf, hamstring. Now I'll try to do more of like an explosion on something, which will be these box jumps right here. And then I'll do a light stretch on both of them, you know, just to keep the rotation and movement through my muscles. And then I'll do it again. I'll work on full squat. So get as close as I can. I want to work on going up rather than out. I want to keep my chest up, and I want to keep my legs and everything in line like I'm doing a normal squat here. From here, what I'm thinking about doing is using my arms back to shoot myself in the air, up on my calves as high as I can go, and then I land up here. Landing on the box is just like if you jump up in the air on the ground. You basically just want to land, and you want to absorb the impact, which would mean, you know, you want to land soft. You know, the weight just adds more explosion. You know, when you take the vest off, you know, your body's used to carrying more weight and exploding, so obviously whenever you shed the weight, you're gonna be faster and more explosive. Well, hamstring and groin is what a lot of people pull. Those 2 areas have been prone to injury a lot, so strengthening those and getting those as strong and as mobile at the same time as you can is gonna prevent that. It's basically concentrating on one thing, and that's my hamstring. I wanna keep the weight stable, chest up, and I wanna balance. I wanna lead with my chest, try to keep my head up as much as I can. So I'm just gonna try to hold the weight as steady as I can. Go down and back up. Trying to go down as slow and smoothly as I can. And then when I come up, just try to hold my posture. Basically, you wanna keep your toe in the direct line that you wanna be in. One thing that helps me is I keep my chin up, and that helps me keep my chest up. You don't want to have this leg straight. You want it slightly bent. Just calf raises sometimes aren't enough. You need the stabilization in your ankles and everything. Stabilization and strength in your ankles and calves is gonna not put any more added pressure on the legs whenever you're running the bases.